The quiet valley town of Cedar Ridge had always been predictable. Summers were warm, calm, and uneventful. People spent their evenings on porches, talking with neighbors while the sun slowly disappeared behind the mountains. Nothing dramatic ever happened there. Until the day a former Navy SEAL named Nick Mercer began hauling crates and stacks of firewood into an old storage shed behind his house. Day after day, Nick worked silently alongside his loyal German shepherd, Ranger. Together they moved supplies into the shed. Canned food, water containers, medical kits, lanterns, batteries, and piles of dry firewood stacked almost to the ceiling. Nick even reinforced the structure and dug a hidden cellar beneath the floor for extra storage. The town noticed, and the town laughed. Neighbors stood on their porches joking about the crazy soldier preparing for some imaginary disaster. Some even filmed him, posting videos online while joking that the war must have made him paranoid. After all, it was the middle of summer. The sky was clear, the weather was warm and peaceful. No one believed anything dangerous could happen. But Nick had seen enough in his years of service to know that nature didn't always follow the calendar. He noticed the wind shifting direction from the mountains. He noticed the strange color of the clouds gathering beyond the ridgeline. And he noticed the temperature beginning to fall in ways that most people ignored. Then, one afternoon, everything changed. The sky suddenly darkened. The wind roared down the mountains with terrifying force, and within hours a brutal blizzard crashed into Cedar Ridge. Snow fell so heavily that roads disappeared under thick white drifts. Power lines snapped. The entire town was plunged into darkness and freezing cold. Electricity was gone, stores were closed, food supplies began running low. Families quickly realized they had only a small amount of firewood and groceries left. As the storm raged on, fear began to spread through the town, and slowly, people began to remember the one man they had been laughing at just days before, the Navy SEAL and his dog who had spent weeks preparing. What Nick and Ranger did next would leave the entire town stunned. If you want the full story before the comments reveal everything, comment the keyword blizzard and we'll send you the full story link.